What is good YouTube Croeso type of reaction? Now, I wasn't really going to do any uploads today because, well, it's a derby game today. My hometown, Newbridge RFC against Pontypool. I mean, that's an important game. But, I think I'm gonna have to go down and watch that because this is in Newbridge. Anyway, I just clicked on the YouTube and there's a few comments and that have come through. I was gonna reply to them or see what the requests and that were, so I could take it down to do some reactions tomorrow. But on my recommended video, because I do watch quite a bit of rugby, it came up with this: can the USA become a force in rugby? It's a 3-minute long video. There's going to be a link in the description for you guys to check out. My honest opinion now, before the video even starts, the USA aren't going to be a force unless they get regular games against big sides. They need regular games against teams in the Six Nations. They need regular games against the Southern Hemispherean giants, the Big Four, right? If they're not getting those regular games, they're not going to develop. They're not going to be on a level where they're going to get out of the group stage in the World Cup. No. That is just my opinion. I mean, Italy were, a mediocre team until they joined the Six Nations. Now, they're a very capable team. And they spent many years at the bottom of the Six Nations, but now they're able to beat some big teams now, right? USA and their position in the world of rugby is not very high. When you compare this quality and they're actually high in the world, but the quality between where they are and the team just 5 places above them is a huge gap that isn't going to get filled unless they get it's not going to get filled unless they play against the top teams of the world. They need more game time. They need competitive game time. They need something special. But we're going to watch this now. I know I've been rambling on for about 3.5 minutes, but we're going to watch this, find out what this is about. Can the USA become a force in rugby? We shall see. We shall see.
There were some impressive performances from Canada, the USA and Uruguay at England 2015, but none of them achieved a breakthrough victory. To help them try and bridge that gap, North and South America have joined forces to launch the America's Rugby Championship.
Well, it's really important for us because we have a window of opportunity, which is join the Six Nations that have been played in Europe, and we don't have any games. Our other two nations are playing during that period, and we're just sitting at home. And we wanted to create more games, so we looked at the world rankings, we looked at the top 6 American teams, North and South, and created a little bit of a tournament. It's been a lot of hard work, everyone's pulled together. It's very exciting, and we're looking forward to it.
The tournament is based on the Six Nations, with Argentina, Canada, Uruguay, the United States, Chile and Brazil playing each other over 5 weekends.
Rugby's grown so strong in South America and in North America now, and I think to combine the two is pretty special. I think it's adds a lot of colour and a lot of excitement and something really different to world rugby, and I think that's important too, that we're looking after ourselves a little bit. We're not travelling east, travelling west, travelling south. We're actually just going to play in the Americas and work something up special together.
The States will not just be relying solely on their foreign-based professionals.
We don't want to overburden them and bring them out for 5 weeks at a time. We want to try and spread that around, and also to give other people a chance, our domestic Eagles, to play and them to participate in the tournament and help their development. So it's a very, very important tournament for us. It's also important on another level in that we can use America's referees as well and give our referees international appointments. It means our coaches can develop, it means our administrators can develop, it means our events people can work on international events, and we can really build something special.
And the championship will involve plenty of travel.
It's a little bit like an old-fashioned tour. You know, you can be on the road with your coach and your staff, and you're going to get together and work hard and really work hard in your game and work hard as a team. And I think that will put us in good stead come June when we go into our junior internationals, and then into November.
Looking for Kruger. To Nguyen. Nguyen on the outside, touching Nguyen. Comes back in. What a try!
The USA played Argentina in Houston, Texas in the first round of the championship. It was former New Zealand coach John Mitchell's first match in charge of the Eagles, who were up against a developmental Argentine side eager to impress.
That is absolutely champagne rugby. Joaquin pass. They call him Happy Feet.
Over 10,000 fans witnessed a thrilling match that went to the wire. The visitors' late converted try tied the game at 35 all.
Really?
Argentina strike back. Oh, and they're sizzling like an outback steak.
In the other fixtures, Canada scored 5 tries in beating Uruguay in Langford, and Chile edged Brazil in Santiago.
Right. It's a good start. It's a good start. I can see the benefit of that for one team in particular. That's going to benefit Argentina. That really is going to benefit Argentina more than anyone else, because they are part of the 4 nations as well. So they can use the American nations for the young talent coming up to get them internationally prepared. But you know, it's gonna do, you know, the other nations, you know, Chile, Brazil. It's gonna benefit those 2 especially, because they need, you know, just like I say, you know, USA, Canada, Uruguay, they need more games than what they're getting. It's going to benefit Chile and Brazil as well. Now, just because that is a good idea for rugby in America, is it going to make them a powerhouse in rugby? Honestly, not really. I don't think it will. At least not anytime soon. What the US, Canada, Uruguay need to do really is they need to try and get more games in Europe. They do, because, or against the Southern Hemisphere, because it's just not, you know, I mean, yeah, it's gonna help grow the sport. It's gonna make, you know, your teams it's gonna make them a bit better, but the system for rugby, and I don't know much about how rugby has grown in America. I know sevens rugby is quite popular in America, but rugby over here in the UK is played at a very young age, especially here in Wales. Now this is our national sport. I mean, I started playing rugby when I was 8 years old. You know, that's young. But you can play earlier than that. You can play rugby much earlier than that. You know, at that point then it's touch rugby. You know, 8 years old is when it becomes more contact and that, innit? But if the USA really want to be a power in rugby, they have to start at the same age as the rest of the world. The big nations in the rest of the world. They have to start at a very young age, competitive rugby, week in, week out, on the same level as the rest of the world. I mean, just speaking by ear from Wales and that, I can tell you that the Welsh Rugby Union has 7 divisions, 7 fucking tiers, and that, not including the Welsh Premiership and that. So that's, hang on now, right? Division 7, 6, there's several league systems within Division 5, several in Division 4, several in Division 3. There's several different leagues for one division, and that's how big this sport is over here. That's how competitive this sport is over here. There's several different leagues for each division. But then when you get up to Division 1, and then you got North, East and West, and then you got the Welsh Rugby Championship, and then it's the Premiership. Now my home team, Newbridge, is in the Championship, and we got our derby game today, so that's going to be good. But you see the difference right there. There are a shitload of leagues in the Welsh rugby system, and that's just on town level. Right, that's just local towns. We got another 4 teams on the regional level. Right, they play in the Pro 12 now. They always fucking changing the name of it. I can't keep up anymore. I think it's the Pro 12. And Newport Gwent Dragons, Cardiff Blues, the Swansea Neath Ospreys, and Llanelli Scarlets. So right there, that's a higher level tier than what I just explained then with the Welsh Rugby Leagues. The regionals are a higher level. Then you got the international side, and above the international side, you got the British and Irish Lions side, which obviously includes England, Scotland, and Ireland. Now, the USA, potentially, if the league systems are set up, with just fucking towns and that, and you can have so much more talent that can come up. You are, because think of how many towns are within one state. And then you got a state championship, right? You could have a state team that will go up against other state teams in a league then, like a national league. There you go, it just makes sense. But that's only going to happen if someone sets up the leagues. If rugby can become more popular enough to be played at that level, and you want a youth system to go down to the younger age like you have with American football. Now, I am rambling on now. I've been talking for 10 minutes, and the film was only 3 minutes long. But I feel like I gotta explain it now. But there really is a chance they can become a powerhouse if they put that kind of system in place. If that system's not in place, I don't see it happening. I mean, on the right track with this, American, in America's, kind of Six Nations type thing. They're on the right track by doing that, but that's got to be backed up with competitive league structures going down state level, national level, state level, youth. So that'll be under 20s and that for America, and then younger levels going down then. Now, gotta say, I do think if they have that kind of league structure and that youth structure to bring up new talent, then yeah, USA could become a powerhouse in the years to come. Are they going to do it by playing, just at the level they are now, but incorporating this, America's Six Nations? They're not going to get that, anywhere near the European level. And to be honest, that's the first stepping stone for them. You ain't going to compete with South Africa, New Zealand and Australia until you can compete with Italy, France, Wales, Ireland, England and Scotland. At the moment, you're competing kind of the same level as the second tier of European international rugby. It's not a bad tier to be in, but it's not going to get you on our level. It's not. You need this league structure. Go have all the states in a national league. There we go. I think you have actually got that, but you're going to want a league structure underneath it. You want to keep it all competitive. Like you want to have championships out there. Here we go. Oh, here we go. California. There's a good state. Have a state championship in California, or in New York, or Florida, wherever. But our league structure that supports all the towns there. Obviously, not every town's gonna have a rugby team. I know that, but that's what you need. Now, I've been talking too long now, and I'm gonna have to end because I will continue talking for like another hour, and 17 minutes are gone now. So, right, I'm gonna end it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing any more reactions right now today. But I have looked at all your requests and that, and I will be doing them tomorrow. So you got that to look forward to. Now, come on the bridge. Let's have one over Pontypool, shall we? Peace.